If you want to know why your mental health is important and why you should be taking better care of it, keep watching. Hi, my name is Aleya. I am a mental health therapist. Essentially, my job is to help people take care of their mental health. That means talking about their thoughts, feelings, behaviors, anything that's going on in their lives that they want help with. Just a quick little info about me. I completed my undergraduate degree at Michigan State University, go green. And then I went on to complete my master's degree at U of M, go blue, and yes, I'm allowed to do that. As of right now, I am currently a limited licensed master social worker. That just means that I have to hold my license to a certain amount of time before I'm able to be fully licensed. So, disclaimer, everything that I'm saying, it is my opinion. It's not going to be the same opinion of every single mental health therapist out there. I created this channel so I can help people with their mental health. I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from what has helped my past and current clients, and essentially what we can do to better our mental health, because honestly, all of us, every single one of us, has mental health and we need to be taking care of it better. My favorite part about being a mental health therapist is that I talk to people about their everyday issues, whether that's finances, depression, anxiety. These things are really impacting their lives. And so we talk about how to cope with them in a healthy way and how to deal with them in a healthy way so they can improve their quality of life. And I get to watch that over time with my individuals. With my background, I actually thought that I would never be a therapist, but God is funny. My master's degree that I got from the University of Michigan, it is a master's social work degree, but my focus was actually social policy and evaluation with a primary focus of community organizing. So that's fancy for big picture stuff. I wanted to focus on policies because policies rule the world, and policies essentially affect everything that we do. And so my thinking was, okay, let me go to school. I want to help people, blah, 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 but I want to help a lot of people at the same time. And therefore policy, since that impacts everybody, that was kind of my thinking. I wanted essentially to do the same concept, to help as many people as possible, but doing what I've been called to do, which is therapy. I hope that this will somehow, some way impact you in a positive way and you can take something away from it to overall improve your quality of life. That is my hope and goal and wish of creating this channel. Without further ado, enough about me, the reason why you clicked on this video in the first place. I'm gonna give you some reasons as to why your mental health is important. Your mental health has a profound impact on your everyday life. It affects your thoughts, it affects your feelings, it affects your behaviors, it affects how you move throughout this world. For example, coronavirus, right? Aren't we sick of talking about the coronavirus? But it's something real that we're going through every day. And with this pandemic, it has caused mental health turmoil because it caused uncertainty, it caused anxiety, it caused depression because people have to stay in the house, they can't go anywhere, they can't do anything. Imagine how kids, their mental health, how they're supposed to comprehend what's going on and why they can't play with Lucy across the street anymore. It literally impacts everything we do. Just take a second and think of how COVID affected you during this time. What was your mental state like? Were you scared? Were you uncertain? Did you lose your job? Did you try and go through unemployment? Were you stressed because you couldn't get through to them? All of that is mental health. And if you can't take care of your mental health, it impacts everything else. If you're stressed out, you won't have the energy to do what you need to do, to take care of the bills and your kids and so on and so forth, everything that you have to do. If you're depressed, meaning that you're down, you're feeling bad about maybe yourself, maybe your environment, maybe your situation, it's normal to not have the energy to get up and do things or to get up and take care of yourself. Your mental health impacts not only your physical health, but your well-being overall. That's why your mental health is important. With all of that being said, that leads me to my next reason why your mental health is important, It's because your mental health impacts your physical health. I'll give you an example, and I use this example all the time on my clients. Your mental health is like having a broken bone. So if you have a broken bone, obviously something's wrong, right? Like, you can feel the pain. You have to go to the doctor to get it checked out because that's their job, that's their expertise. So they can tell you what's wrong and, more importantly, how to fix it. Mental health is just like that. Sometimes we have things going on within ourselves and we don't know why, and we have to reach out to somebody who's professional to tell us what's going on or to help us clarify what's going on. And mental health is just like that. Unfortunately, there's so much stigma around mental health and feeling bad for reaching out for help, but I want to normalize the fact that everybody needs help sometimes. That's why you go to the doctor. Going to a mental health therapist or seeking mental health services, it's no different at all. That's why your mental health is important. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise because they're wrong. There's nothing wrong with reaching out to mental health services. And if you think something is wrong, think about that broken bone analogy. If something was wrong with you physically, would you not go to the doctor? Or would you go to the doctor and figure out what's wrong? Made a good point, I know. All of that is a quick overview as to why your mental health is important. And again, my goal is to really give you real life tools and applications, exercises that you can use to better your mental health, which will better your quality of life. So my question to you guys is, what do you want to know about your mental health? What questions do you have? And let me tell you, there are no dumb questions. I will break things down. I will make it to where you will understand it. This is what I do with my job. So don't be afraid to ask any questions. There's no such thing as a dumb question. Let me know in the comments down below. I definitely want to make a video that answers you guys' questions. If you liked today's content and the idea of learning about your mental health, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, join my mental health gang. I am hoping to spread awareness and normalize mental health. It is something oh so important that I see in my everyday work, which is what inspired me to do this in the first place. So join the family. Let me know if you have any questions. If not, I will see you in my next video.